Hey friends, Dr. Yaz here, and welcome back to The Fix. I'm a board-certified endocrinologist, obesity specialist, and someone who personally suffered from type 2 diabetes and obesity. So, if you've ever tried intermittent fasting and ended up tired, hangry, or faced first in the pantry by 10 p.m., it's not because you have no willpower, it's because you were doing it wrong. Sorry, but it's true. And in this video, I'm walking you through a 7-day intermittent fasting challenge, doctor designed by yours truly, science-backed, and actually doable in real life. So if you've hit a plateau, struggled with cravings, snack all day without meaning to, or maybe did intermittent fasting before and swore it off, this might be the reset your metabolism has been waiting for. But first, let me break down why this works. See, fasting isn't about starving. It's not about skipping meals to be good. It's really creating a window of time when you're not increasing your insulin levels so they can finally come down. Let me explain the science. So every time you eat, especially carbs, your body releases insulin. And that insulin tells your body, store fat, don't burn. But when insulin is high all day, from constant snacking or late night eating, your body never gets the chance to actually use the fat it's already stored. And so fasting gives you a break from that. It lets your system finally say, cool, can we start burning now? Also, in addition, it naturally gives you a period of time when you're not eating. So naturally, it will help you calorie count without actually counting calories, which is really nice. Now, why do most plans fail with intermittent fasting? If someone tells me they fail at fasting, it's usually because they go too hard, too fast. They jump into a 16-hour fast, feeling miserable, and then they binge later. Others, they break their fast with things like sugar, cereal, fruit, oat milk lattes that spike their insulin right away. Or they treat fasting like a punishment instead of a strategy. So before I give you the 7-day plan, I want to go over 3 rules that will help you make it work. All right. Rule number 1, I want you to fast clean. Okay, so during this 7-day challenge, during your fasting window, you can have water, unsweetened tea, black coffee. That's it. No lemon water, no cream, no bone broth. No even small calories that can trigger insulin, because fasting clean really will keep you in that fat burning mode and really keep it honest. Because sometimes lemon water will lead into a couple bites of this, a couple bites of that. And sure enough, you'll come into my office and I'll say, what happened during the intermittent fasting? And I find out you've really been snacking all day without even realizing it. So rule number 2, break your fast right. Don't break your fast with toast, fruit, granola, because after fasting, your body is sensitive, right? And if you start with carbs, your blood sugar will spike, your insulin will rise, and boom, you're back in storage mode. So I want you to start with protein, healthy fats, and some fiber like eggs and avocado, Greek yogurt with nuts, or a protein shake with almond butter and spinach, something like that. Protein first, fat first, fiber first, for more stable energy and fewer cravings. All right, now rule number 3. Don't fast too long. Don't make the mistake I used to do of pushing my window to be good. I would see my roommates or people doing 24-hour fasts, and if I did anywhere near that, I would literally binge the next day and undo everything I did. So going too long can actually backfire because it will raise stress hormones and set you up to overeat. So I want you to start with a 12-hour fast. That alone can reset hunger, cut nighttime snacking, and lower your insulin naturally. But if that feels easy, then you can start to extend it, but only if it feels good. Fasting is not a contest. It's a tool to help you calorically restrict without counting calories and to lower your insulin levels, okay? So use it wisely. Now, why this challenge helps? Well, this challenge is going to give you something most people lack, structure. And when you have structure, you'll eat less, you'll snack less, you'll sleep better, and you'll give your body time to actually burn fat. And most importantly, it gives your mind a break too from decision fatigue, because the biggest thing for me before was I was always guessing. Right? I didn't have a plan. But now you won't be guessing, not anymore, and you'll have a plan. And these short challenges I do, they're fun, they're fast, they're focused, they keep you moving forward, and they teach you what actually works. Now, we're going to be doing this challenge usually a week after I post in our type 2 diabetes and obesity support group on Facebook. So if you haven't joined, right, you don't have to be diabetic to join, you don't have to be obese, you just have to be someone who's wanting to work on those kind of things like insulin resistance and keeping a healthy weight, right? Thinking about metabolic longevity, things like this, all right? You have to be ready to not do it alone and be supportive in the group. And that's all you need to join the group. It's free. And inside, I'll walk you through this challenge like I do my others, step by step. We'll post check-ins, answer questions, keep it real, Or I also respond to the YouTube comments. Please feel free to comment. I love to respond. And in the comment section, or in the description section, I should say, you'll see a PDF giving you all the rules for the challenge. Currently, right now, we're doing the 5-day flat belly challenge we're finishing up, and then it'll be this challenge up next. So make sure you're in the group before we start. Now, the 7-day fasting plan breakdown. Here's what the challenge looks like. Day 1 to 2, 12-hour fast. So your eating window will be from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. No food after dinner, the reset, the nighttime snacking habit, okay? So the first 2 days, that may be the only thing you have to give up. No nighttime snacking, all right? Day 3 and 4 will progress to a 14-hour fast. The eating window will go from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. So you'll still have 2 to 3 balanced meals, no grazing, protein first. Now, you may want to switch that depending on your schedule to a 7 to 5 p.m. I'm okay with either. I will personally probably be doing the 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. because of the way my kids eat dinner and how early they wake up. All right, days 5 and 6 is a 16 and 8 fasting. So your eating window will be either 11 to 7 p.m. or you can shift it. But the whole idea is that you're eating within an 8-hour window. So again, this could be 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. too. Either way, only extend this if you feel stable, okay? I want you right now. So for me, this is a tough one, days 5 and 6. So watch for hunger, energy dips, or signs it's too much, because I would rather you break the fast a little earlier than binge, because that will blow the whole thing over. All right. And day 7 is personalization. After doing days 1 through 6, I want you to pick what one worked best for you. Where did you feel like it helped you curtail your hunger, keep the calories, where it needed to be, but equally didn't make you feel starving, right? Or didn't bring down your energy. I want you to lock that time as your new habit moving forward. So for me personally, it's a 14-hour fast. I don't do the 16-hour usually, although during the challenge, I'll do it with you. And the 12-hour is a little light for me. The 14-hour keeps my calories exactly where I need it and where I want it. But I would love, when you're done with the challenge, please comment below and let me know what was your time that worked the best for you. Maybe you're one of those people who can do the 24-hour fast. I'd love to see it. I know everybody's different and everybody reacts differently, especially if they're on medication. Now, here's what to do next. Download the 7-day fasting guide linked below in the description notes. Join my support group on Facebook so you can do this with us. And if you already feel like a master at this, please help others. I love the community in our group. And when you're ready for long-term structure, coaching, and personalized support, check out the Diabesity Reversal app. This challenge is short but powerful because you're not just learning what to do, you're learning why it works. So let's reset your hunger, let's lower that insulin, and let's move that needle. One fast at a time, one meal at a time, one win at a time. You've got this. All right, friends, that's it for now. I'll see you next week.